Hi, my name's Martin, and together with my partner Claire, back in 2021, we didn't buy a chateau, we bought this house here in France. Welcome to our lost estate. We're inside today because outside looks like this, or like this, but thankfully there's loads of work here to keep us busy. This room is first on my project list for this year. What you see behind me here is a lot of the stuff that we've gathered from around the house when we bought it. The house looked a lot like this room when we got it, full of clutter, old bits of furniture, some rubbish, some actually really nice pieces. But over the past year and a half, we've gradually cleaned up the house and worked on getting it to more livable space. This room, however, hasn't had the touch yet. This room has had a lot of different versions over the years. When we bought the house, the front wall had had a big garage door cut into it, but hadn't yet been made into a garage. We can see there definitely was a boiler room in here at some point, and a bathroom. But for us, our plan is to make it into our bureau. First challenge first though, is to get rid of all of this lot. Thanks to the magic of the internet, I can do that in 3, 2, 1. Now that's done, we can crack on with making this a more usable space. The biggest challenge I've got in the bureau is that the floor slopes from the back to the front by as much as 15 centimetres. This was great when it was a dairy and the cows would come through and it would allow them just to sluice out and clean the whole building very easily. But for us, wanting to be a bureau, it's not ideal. The additional challenge is that we want to lay parquet throughout the bureau, the back cave and the guest suite. To make things even more complicated, I'm here in the back cave now, which is next to the bureau, and we've got a step in floor height between the back cave and the guest bedroom, and we would really like a level floor throughout. So I've got to use my laser level on the floor height of the guest bedroom, mark it all the way around and through the doorway into the study. With all of that said, we didn't particularly want to pour concrete because that would take out some of the history that's actually here in the room already, and framing and floor levelers would push the height of the floor too high in the bureau. So my plan was to use battens of varying height throughout the room and then lay board on top of that. One batten down, that many to go. Let's speed this up. Once the battens were down, it was just a case of laying on some boards and screwing them down. That process didn't take too long. And here we are, in a finished bureau, well, a level floor at least. Ready for some parquet to go down in here, but that's quite a bit later. Before that, we need to put up some walls and get the electrics installed. But that's another video.